I don't think most explorers would even entertain the idea of coming through here. Here we are again, Steve.
Yeah.
Well, this time we got the original team, Steve and myself, that did the ladders, the zigzag ladders up in the west incline. And we're actually going to be revisiting them just to document them really and play some photography.
Yeah, definitely.
And also, hopefully, with Sam as well here, location unknown, to be able to climb them up and see what's remaining up there. But I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, I don't think it's changed much since time.
So here we come to the central area, and obviously
Is that what there?
we have that goes to the 40 level and the 130, and that's the way straight ahead to what's now collapsed.
Is that the actual collapse?
You can see the collapse right there. I used to be able to walk right through, but now you kind of have to climb over the top, and that goes to a flooded level that you can get to it easier via another way. So we're coming on to the collapse very shortly. We are going to be seeing the state of this. It's terrifying, actually. Yeah.
Back in 421, we got straight through. Soft shit with it.
It's all toadstone.
You can see the colour of this
That's toadstone. The
toadstone. Toadstone is basically a
decomposing volcanic rock.
decomposed volcanic rock. Yeah, when it comes in touch with air, it decomposes faster apparently, and that's why obviously the miners, they were driving through the toadstone. They had to ring it because, you know, it kept collapsing on them, but eventually the wood has rotten away and given way. The ring's sort of standing, but the wood, as you can see, is rotting away and letting all the material come down.
There's a nickname old man used to call it, toadstone.
Tagman.
Toadman, yeah, that's different.
The old man gave the nickname.
Yeah, it was the old miners that gave the name toadstone. They think that it comes from German, which means Tod. Tod is dead.
Dead.
Tod means dead in German, so it's dead stone. It's stone that
makes sense.
that has no mineral value, yeah? Dead stone, Tod stone. Todstein.
That doesn't
In German would be Todstein. Todstone.
look passable.
No, it doesn't from here. You have to go up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
You go over the rings.
Yeah.
The collapse, you know, like these front bits.
Yeah.
But you just walked over them like and went straight through.
We used to walk through this, didn't we?
Yeah.
And now it's all the
See, like in
toadstone.
here, you've got all these stacked deads. Is it stacked deads or is it just fractured rock?
Just fractured
No,
rock.
It's just fractured rock, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be fractured rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in the right state, isn't it?
Like you
say,
that doesn't look passable.
It
No, you go through the ring, don't you?
you go over the ring.
You go through the ring here, at the side.
Wow.
Not this one here, but one further down. You go up.
And we can take a peek over all the toadstone that's come down here. We're basically looking right over the rings now into all the cribbing that's been crushed under all the weight of toadstone coming down. That's it right in front of you. That's the toadstone and above us there's an overlay of sandstone, not sandstone, limestone, that should not move anytime now.
Actually, Tony,
Hopefully.
you can see the failure point. You've got limestone, and then that orange layer,
The clay.
is the fault line with mud in it, and then the toadstone is butted up against it.
Yes, you're right.
The
That's
toadstone has failed at that mud layer.
yeah. The mud layer creates a weak bedding that is going to help basically on the weight to separate from the top. Yeah. Right. And believe it or not, that's a way on. But we're going to do one person at a time here.
This collapse.
Yeah, passes the bags. And my back, Steve,
Yeah, and I'll just get myself in a better position.
when you can. And there's Steve coming over on top of the collapse. We are actually factually over the rings now.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, they want this one here.
No, this one
Or
here.
that one there.
It looks that last time.
This would be my most concerning bits now.
That there.
That there, because that's kind of a keystone, but
See that mud layer.
I'm trusting it to sit on the rings.
It's failed.
The layer above is delaminating, can you see? It's just slightly delaminated. The layer of limestone just above your head.
Well, this is 2 layers of limestone with the toadstone on the bottom of it.
Yeah. So we're gonna very carefully
No
get
doubt
through that.
There are two volcanic beds. I bet this must have made a bit of a racket when it came down.
Yeah.
Got to show me that bag.
Let us know when you're free. It doesn't look as bad as what I remember, but
I think because you've done it before, it doesn't.
last Steve, just sit your ass and head towards the left, more like.
Yep.
Okay. Film Steve coming through.
Oh, I wasn't this filthy last time.
That's it. Watch behind you. It's all right. It's not too bad. As we expect, this is full of water, is it? We're going to commit here basically to wet fit.
That rock moved.
Probably best if you go first so you can see where you go.
There you are.
Ooh, that's fresh.
So we come to one big infill of toadstone from the level just above us. I don't think most explorers would even entertain the idea of coming through here. Wow.
I hear the flowing water. Stirred some rotten mud there. It stinks.
Look at the back of this.
You have done it as well.
Here we are. We're going over the collapse and we're on the main level that's going to take us to the crossroads.
This makes a good shot here.
Yeah.
I just prefer fucking around on the way in and then take your time on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good shot here.
This had some sort of crane system here, I would imagine,
Yeah, I think it was to do some work on the locomotive.
Yeah, could be. We noticed
Down
this.
Central Road, isn't it?
I wonder what's behind this.
Or it was
Nothing.
stuff off the trucks. You know, if a truck brought like a generator in or something, you could lift it off the truck and drive
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, possibly.
And it's got nothing to do with the gun, maybe, it's just stopped here.
Interestingly,
Left hand side would be the horseshoe, right hand side would be
right,
the primer.
when we surveyed this, we realized that it's right under a level.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is the level must have been driven up to this point above,
Yeah.
and they must have tipped the ore down this way.
Right.
But then the level must have been extended over
way.
that way,
Yeah.
because that's the other ore tipping point there.
Ah, right, that's it, is it? There?
Yeah. That's the west incline,
Yeah.
and behind us is the east incline.
Yeah.
Deepest into mine left.
Yeah.
This is the way to the fan shop.
All tractors to be used in low ratio on inclines and declines when loaded. That's nice. That's nice to see signs. There's a workshop area there that they were used
Go round,
to repair the locomotive. So
Right.
let's go up there, and then there's a way down there by a ladders, yeah, that bypasses basically this little entrance.
There's that three-phase welder there.
No, that is.
Yeah.
Or you can tell us about it, because we've been trying to interpret what that
It's a
welding bit. Let's go close to it and talk about it.
I did look it up on the internet.
Yeah, that's the work. I'm looking forward to get a photo that makes it a bit of justice maybe here, even of the working pit. Get the camera right down there maybe.
You can go up high and look at the clear water of that.
Yeah, yeah. Look, it's got it the original sort of light, is it?
Oh yeah, the light's still there.
Yeah, it must have been one
Yeah,
hell of a light.
would have had inspection.
It's about
lights.
4 foot long.
It's even got an oil heater down in the bottom there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There,
That's an oil heater, an electric heater. That one.
electric heater. Yeah,
Yeah,
there.
it's oil filled. It has electric element in it,
Yeah.
and that would have been to keep the mechanic warm as he was working up on the engine light. You know.
Wow.
That coil. So when we came in back in 2013, when I first saw this, I originally thought it was a rectifier of some sort, but I looked it up online, and it turns out it's actually a welding set, and it dates back to around the 1940s, and it's basically it's two coils. So you've got a coil up here, and then another coil down here, and so the power goes in. It goes through this coil. Then it goes down to the second coil, and that's what generates the low voltage, high amps that you need for welding, for arc welding.
Oh, it's for arc welding.
For arc welding, yeah.
And it's interesting.
So that'll be your
What says here?
that'll be your amp adjustment. So you probably go from about 60 amps up to about 160. And usual welding on material like this or that would be about 90 amps, something like that. And you probably use an 8 gauge rod.
Very good. Very well explained and very clear. Thanks, Steve. Right, we're coming out from the workshop, and we are going down this set of ladders now.
Oh yeah. That's one of them, but it does support your weight.
Nice one.
This looks like new fall as well.
There is a lot of new flow, yeah.
Last time.
Let's come take a look. There's definitely been a rock fall here. Yeah, look, that's definitely snapped.
The bolt.
The bolt
The
is
bolt's
totally,
still there, but all the
and
rest
it's
has come
broken
down.
through the timber. Have you seen?
Yeah.
It's proper broken through the timber.
Oh, look at that fucking monster up there.
That's sitting on the
that
beam there, but it's not going to be long
No.
until it goes.
Well, it's not today, already.
Let's hope it's not today, Steve. Look at there, all the collapse there as well, Steve.
Yeah.
On your right.
Yeah.
That might not be as recent, but that's come down over time as well. It's broken right through the timber. I was told by Tom about these concrete sections, that they come from a water piping system in Carsington Water.
All right, yeah. Well, you know them TBM, tunnel boring machines?
Yeah.
That's what they put in. As you know, as they bore the tunnel, they then put them concrete liners in and bolt themselves together.
Yeah, you're right. And they're using here just for support.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that looks pretty broken up there as well.
These will support it, but what's happening is they're actually starting to fall over sideways, like dominoes.
If you look how wonky that will.
Yeah.
You know, structurally it's not as strong as the arch ones, you know, as the ring ones.
Oh no, the square ones aren't.
And now we're told that the square ones tend to predate the round ones, basically.
It didn't feel very forward.
No?
The shin didn't think it was very small anyway. So now we're coming back into the...
Wow. I think with the amount of rain that we had, when we get to the end, it's going to be proper pouring in, I think.
Yeah, more than likely.
Wow. And there in the end you can see the other air door. Those are the square concrete sections that were laid here on the drive, yeah?
Yeah.
As the trackless vehicles would have been running on them. We're gonna sidestep and have a little explore at this side level right there. That's in quite of a state, is it?
Yeah, that's collapsed a bit, hasn't it?
Wow. See the sulfur on the toe stone here. The color is pure, almost like a pure yellow. And on the way back we're going to take some pictures of some of the sections that show like all this beautiful grey toe stone and yellow bands along it.
Yeah. Well, the actual orange is iron sulfide, which is a combination of iron and sulfur.
Yeah.
So the pure yellow is more sulfur, the more orange it's more iron.
More iron,
It's a
obviously.
Mix of the two, so it's an iron sulfide.
Yeah, when it goes into orange, iron.
If
Yeah,
you take a few steps in that water,
makes sense.
you get to lift that smell up.
And there it goes. It's calcified, is it?
Very pearl.
So calcite dripping from the top and dripping on the. That technically is more like pebbles that they've been calcified over, coated with calcite. Technically, not quite a cave pearl, but the same process really. Wow. So we keep going down the east decline that takes us eventually to sub-level 1 and further down to sub-level 2, which is fully silted now, obviously. So we're gonna have a good explore at sub-level 1. So straight ahead down to sub-level 2, to the right down to sub-level 1. Shall we go and have a look at sub-level 1? There's some photogenic bits.
Yeah.
There's the cabin, a snack cabin. The remains of some rings that they never got put in place for some reason. They were left as spares, or the other way around, there were
taken out. And
Taken
stacked.
out and left sat there, yeah.
And if you look up there, a big pile of cribbing, the wooden cribbing,
Yeah,
ready to go in or has just been taken out. Like
yeah, one or the other.
no good these days, it's all rotten.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
That looks like it's all been taken out. But this look, the way this is all stacked, I think this was waiting to go in.
that's a big pile of cribbing, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's got nails in it.
It's got nails, so it got
Yeah,
taken
so
out.
It's all been taken out this, hasn't
So
it?
this was in place over the rings, you know, to fill the voids above,
Yeah.
to stop, you know, any potential collapse causing damage. Because that's how cribbing works, it dampens the fall, does it? So we keep going along. There comes Steve. And here, on the right hand side, is the snap cabin. A snap means food, and that's the term the miners named it, snap cabin, because this is where they stop to basically have the food breaks. And it's nice. It's nice to see the phone still in place.
That's a bit
Yeah,
seized.
pick it up. It's nice to see the phone still in place. And with the sign right there.
Cooker. And the power supplies and stuff. Telephone.
Electric switch.
So got the light holder.
Cooker there. Well, it's nice to see. I thought this.
About 8, what?
No.
How old do you reckon that is? Like 80?
And can you see the this? Do you think this were the electric heaters at the top, Steve?
You want some?
Yeah, they've got that grill around them.
These were electric heaters because it must have been pretty damn cold in this room.
Yeah, they're heaters, yeah.
They're electric heaters.
Electric heaters, yeah. It's a single resisted bar in the middle. So all they do is put power through that piece of metal, and it just warms up and glows orange. It's like a big giant resistor.
I thought they were lights.
No.
Yeah, it's just that little thin
Yeah.
bar.
And
The actual lights, you see where the cables are coming out of them conduit?
yeah.
That's where the lights were.
oh, the lights were here. This was lights here, yeah.
And these are the actual.
So these are the
heaters.
actual heaters.
Yeah.
These bars. And looks like the pastime was ping pong.
Yeah, table tennis.
Table
yeah.
tennis, ping pong. Do you know? Is it known as ping pong in English? No.
No, it's table tennis.
Table tennis.
I think it's the Chinese who call it ping pong.
Yeah, we call it in Spanish ping pong. Right.
I call it fake tennis.
Fake tennis.
Tennis for midgets.
Yeah, tennis for idiots.
So
Although we can't say it's not political.
pretty rotten.
Yeah, you get that.
Yeah.
All of it now.
So
And going back, you can see the remains of a
I don't know what politically
Table,
that word is.
bench.
Another
bench.
See if you could get a phone now.
Yeah, it's in the cooker.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, I think that.
So this shaft, we're gonna see where it goes down.
Oh, I know where it goes up.
I know where it goes up, I know where it goes down. We're gonna see when we go down the west, the decline, the east decline. We're gonna come to the bottom of this basically.
Near a lot of water.
Yeah. But
I've stood on wood here.
do you think?
If you move to here, I think that's a big hole for timber there. On top of that steel beam.
Do you think was this for dewatering the mine?
Yeah,
For running water down all the parts of the mine, I would imagine. Obviously, more like dewatering for running
the big one there.
Yeah.
The big pipe would have been the water being pumped out of the mine, because the big plate in front of you, that round plate, is what's known as a clacker valve.
This is a clacker valve,
That's
is
a
it?
clacker valve. So as the water comes up, if the pump fails, the valve slams shut and stops the water going back down the pipe. The smaller pipes, one would be compressed air and the other one would be a
Water supply. Yeah, a big pipe for drainage.
I think this one would be the water, and that one would be the compressed air.
So this was for water supply, this pipe.
So what this water
And the
supply
thing-
is for the drills, isn't it?
It's for the drills,
Yeah.
it's cooling the drills, yeah.
Yeah, because the water runs through the middle of the drill
So
basically,
the
and
water would have come down the pipe to the work face and then run off to wherever the sump was, and then in the sump,
And then
the
that'll get
pumps
pumped out.
would have pumped it back up to the top into a reservoir, and then the reservoir would then feed this pipe again. It was a never-ending circle.
the trick here, if you ever step on any of these, the trick here is don't step on them. No, step on the metal if you can. If there is metal, I don't think this is metal. That's the thing.
No, this
So-
is wood, but that's
So that's
there's a
metal.
wooden beam here I'm stood on. There.
So that will be safe because that's obviously metal.
Another good tip
And,
is don't weigh 100 kilo. That always helps.
Go on, Tony, shine your light down there, mate.
Yeah, you can see the bottom, which
Can you
we are
get
going to
through
be
there on
filling.
sub 2?
No,
No.
no, down there. We're going to see where it goes. It goes to the decline, and that's the way up basically. There's a staging up there.
Yeah, it must have had ladders in it at some point.
Yeah, I know where it goes up. Wow.
Yeah, that's you end up seeing this, don't you?
Up top? Yeah, I didn't know you could go to the bottom of it.
That cribbing is amazing. And we're going back, we're gonna follow down to the east decline, down to where the actual sub-level 2 is, and where it goes down to, or would have gone down to sub-level 3. And down we go. We're going to follow the water course. I am guessing it's going to be quite wild with a lot of water coming down.